Up everyone, it's your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and we're on today 2 of the 7 days of food videos via BH Cosmetics. So today's video is on avocado toast. If you forgot what she looks like, this is what it looks like on the inside. So without further ado, let's get into it. But if you like videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I do a ton of eyeshadow, fragrance, and fashion content. As you can see, I have on this gorgeous eye look right here. This is part of my Summerween collection of videos for my members. Nina asked for us to do a Summerween set of eye looks. So this is with the basic witch palette. If you'd like to see this series along with the other eyeshadow series and my monthly vlog, make sure you look into the link down below to join the channel membership. But this is what we're working with for this. I also do a great amount of fragrance videos. I'm actually testing out a fragrance right now and doing a battle of those. I've done 2 of the new Sol de Janeiro fragrances. So I did number 39, and of course I did Sundays in Rio. Of course, you know I'm a Snif ambassador, so I have done Spray Tans from Snif and Sweet Tooth from Snif. Finally, if you like a good fashion video and you wonder where my fashion shorts went, they went over to my fashion channel. It's Fashion with Gelbeauty87. So if you're interested in seeing my fashion shorts and catching up, head on over to Fashion with Gelbeauty87 and check them out. If you want to be a part of helping me pick out some of the looks in the long form content, because I do a long form video over there every Friday, then make sure you head on over there and make sure you do the polls, because I put polls in the community tab every now and again so you can help me with future ideas for future looks. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm gonna go off camera, swatch the shades on the back of my hand as usual, then I'll come back and show you all one eye, and then we'll talk about some stuff. So I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so here's I look for the avocado toast palette. So I don't remember what I said I was gonna do in here, but I used this shade, I used these 3, this one, this one, this one, and this one for inner corner. So I went this way, that way, and these 3. Wait, no, sorry, this one and this one. So these 2, my bad. Anyway, so have y'all heard about Sharon C? And if you don't know who Sharon C is, let me give you the history. So Sharon C is the was the owner of Ulta Beauty. She sold Ulta Beauty a while ago, if you all remember. She was the one who came up with that push for change campaign too, where brands had to tell like how many people they had of color working for them versus how many Caucasian people they had working for them. And that's how you found out that BH Cosmetics, the brand we're using right now, had no black people on staff working for them. Just like that's how you found out that Milk Cosmetics didn't have any black people working for their brand as well. So now my whole thing is like, they claimed that they were going to put initiatives into play to where they were going to like possibly hire people of color in the future and all that, because they basically got calls to the carpet and called on spot. And they ended up I don't know if they ended up changing it, you know, like Target did once. Who got elected as opposed to who was elected at the time. I'm always interested in stuff like that. Like, yeah, so we change according to whoever's in charge and whatever fits the narrative for the moment for us. Which, you know, like, it's fine, but it's like, you'll find out, like Target found out why that's probably not a good idea for everyone. And maybe you should, you know, like, not do that. Because I just saw that their CEO is stepping down, and their I think it's COO or CCO is supposed to be taking the spot of him and trying to help with the direction of the branding. But it's like, you know, every time I look up now, when I follow like the deal channels, whatever, people are talking about how they found all this clearance at Target, I'm like, that's because nobody's going there. So they have to clearance down the stuff in order to try to get people to come in and come take it, because people aren't really shopping there. Or maybe I should say people that look like me aren't really shopping there. I don't know. But I was just like, y'all, I'm not really vibing with it. But I had stopped shopping at Target before that happened. Something had happened to me like prior to that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but because that happened, I stopped shopping at Target. So I had already stopped shopping at Target before, like, you know, the boycott started. So it was easy for me to continue on. Y'all was like catching up with me, because I was just like, yeah, no. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know something happened, and I was just like, yeah, no, I can't rock with y'all no more. So then I just stopped shopping there. If I can remember before the time this video ends, I will tell you all, but I legit just right now do not remember like what it was that they did. Or I was just like, I'm good, you have a great day, be blessed. And I was like, I wasn't gonna deal with them no more. But yeah, I did stop shopping with them. Y'all know me, I'm trying to catch gold now. So I had to get my happy self up and do this. But back to Sharon C. So her brand, she started Aroma Beauty a while ago. I remember Jackie Aina like was one of the people that I first got introduced to by the brand, or because of Jackie Aina I got introduced to the brand, I should say. They had a few nice products. Like I loved their concealer. Then they started off with the, I think it's called Aroma Beauty by Sharon C, or Hey Sharon C, in drugstores, and that was her brand that she had made for like drugstore affordable. You know, like AF97 is Halsey's drugstore version of her brand About Face. It was kind of like that. So I don't know what's going on with them, because after she sold the brand, because I think she had been in it for 4 years, she'd been in the corporate world and all that, she sold the brand. And then it just went downhill from there. Like, I heard they weren't paying like they were supposed to. Like, the people they were supposed to be paying. The stores and whatnot. So, they were getting kicked out of Ulta because of that. I don't know how true it was. I forgot whose video it was I saw. But, like, I heard that was happening. Then there was, them being dirt cheap and clearance on websites. Like, I think Tanya told me about her finding Aroma Beauty for $4, like, on Ipsy or something. So, I don't know if, like, they would get kicked out of all these places or whatever. So she decided to come back and buy the brand back. So she had bought the brand back, I'm told, like Ulta Beauty bought her brand back. And I guess she was going to reshape it or restart it or whatever, but she ended up passing away. And the crazy thing is, like, she's as old as I am. But I did think it was weird that she was leaving corporate America so soon. So I'm wondering, like, did she have, like, an underlying disease or something? Like, you know, have cancer or something like Chad Boseman did and just never told anyone. And she just ended up passing away. And, you know, that's why we didn't know, or we weren't expecting her to die so soon, because like she and I were literally like, Jackie and I are the same age, so we were all like 38 years old. Well, I haven't turned 38 yet. As y'all know, I'm a Scorpio, so I don't turn 38 till November. But you know, Jackie turned 38 this month in August, and I was just like, whoa, when I heard, because I'm like, man, like, I feel like she was so young, because I feel like, you know, we're not that old, but you know how it is, like when you're not the age. You when you're the age, you feel like it's not that old, but like when you weren't the age, like when I was in my 20s, like, and my brother was like in his 30s, I was like, good God, that man is old. But now I'm over here in my 30s, like, man, that's not even that old. Like, but I feel like we all feel that way. So like, anyway, I was just so shocked to hear she died. Like I said, I don't know what she died from. I heard from Neon MUA, if you all remember him. And his channel, I think he just does TikTok and like Instagram now on occasion. I feel like he hasn't really been posting that consistently. So when I saw it come across my page, I was like, what is he talking about? What does he mean Sharon C is dead? What? Wait, what is happening? What? Because I followed her on Instagram and I loved her content, and I just loved like watching her journey and all the things she had accomplished. So when she left the corporate world, I was like, well, maybe it was just too stressful and she was getting tired. Anyway, I'm just wondering what's going to happen with her brands. I'm taking the inner corner shade now and just putting it in here. Because I'm like, since, you know, she bought it back. Now, I don't know if she had sold the drugstore one as a set with it, or she still owned that one alone and had to buy back Aroma Beauty, the main one. But I don't know. I just feel like I've seen the decline in it in the drugstore. I haven't seen any new products talked about like online or anything like that when it comes to the brand. And I've been finding them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls when it comes to like the powder that she had. Because she had this powder that was supposed to dupe out the Becca powder. You know, the one that they had that was hydrating, the setting powder. So I'm interested to see what is going on with the brand and, you know, all of that stuff now that she has passed away. And I'm interested to see what happened to her. But did you all try any Aroma Beauty products, and did you like anything from Aroma Beauty? Comment down below and let me know. But this is our finished look for, I think this is day 2 with this palette. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you'd like to see more exclusive content from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.